Hey guys and gals, what's going on? Today we're back at again with another podcast review. And you know what today is? Indie Wednesday, where I talk about TV shows, movies, video games that are all indie. Now today we'll be talking about Them. Them is an indie film, I believe, personally, because it's not being talked about a lot, even though it should be, because I thought the TV show had some amazing points. Them is set in 1958. A black family moves into a white neighborhood, and the white neighborhood does everything to kick them out by threatening them, harassing them, and putting them in dangerous circumstances. Now, the first thing I will be talking about is the plot. I thought the plot was very hard-driven in its characteristics. I love how we got to know almost every single character, and I loved how we got to really know the motives of the characters, who they were. We understand what their motives were. I did like how we kind of understood everybody's struggle and everybody's weakness and everybody's, I guess, strength in life, and kind of see that from multiple characters within the show. Now I will be explaining the controversy. The controversy of this TV show, from what I was heard, was that people said that they didn't like how the writers and producers were using black trauma to make horror. Now, don't get me wrong, I do agree, but I disagree, because in this circumstance, for one, I feel like we can't really say anything, because black horror films are known for, honestly, to be honest with you, they are known for using trauma as horror movies. Even Jordan Peele has used it, so I just don't think that's a good enough excuse. And also, I don't really agree with the controversy, because, a lot of the stuff that they showed actually did happen to people who lived in white neighborhoods in general, or lived in really any kind of neighborhood that was predominantly white. And if you were a black person living in a white neighborhood, they would literally make your life a living hell. And I love how they portrayed that in this show, because I thought it was so realistic and so true. And again, it's not really controversial to me, because it's so realistic, and it really does show us what life was like for people who had to go through those circumstances and those situations, and how trauma really is effective towards, back then, how trauma was really effective, and how white people caused very bodily harm to black people and their families. And that is all for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the Indie Wednesday. It's a quick review, but I'll be coming back again with another review. But I will be coming back with another podcast review, and stay tuned and like and subscribe.